school. It's just a few minutes after 7. I wanted to leave a little earlier, just didn't happen. So the little girls that are going to do my Save Christmas escape room are supposed to be doing it this morning. And I think their mom wants me to film it. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of footage of them in their delight as they scurry around trying to save Christmas and find Rudolph. So it's gonna be really fun. I hope that it's challenging but not too hard because I don't want them to be frustrated. But honestly, they're very smart little girls. So I'm sure even if it is a little challenging, they will rise to the challenge. They will figure out the clues and figure out the puzzles. So I'm looking forward to that. I have all of my garment racks in the back seat, except for the 2 that are already in my classroom. So I can start setting up Whoville probably tonight and tomorrow, because Thursday is the official Grinch day for the Comprehension Breakout. That's going to be basically an all-day thing where we're working on all of our ELA skills as a review. And then Friday will be our math review, and that'll be a big chunk of the day. Mostly the morning. We have an assembly of 15 minutes, maybe 20. I mean, by the time we get up there and get down again, it ends up being about 20 minutes. So that's kind of a nice little break in our morning too. Maybe that'll give the kids a little rest of their brain. Their math brain can recoup. But I think the kids are going to enjoy it. We'll have to see if I can get all my stuff together. I got those things laminated last night, so that's good. I just need to figure out which activities go in which lockbox and put the keys in the appropriate stocking envelopes. I have not put together my fireplace yet. I need to do that still. That's another thing I want to get done today or tomorrow. Today I'm wearing another gingerbread thing. See my gingerbread houses. I have my sparkly nails still. They're holding up pretty well. I'll tell you though, the metallic ones, they don't hold up as well as the regular nails. Like the glitter nails hold up really well. And they were a little rough on the edges though. I had to file them just a tiny bit because they had some little pieces of glitter hanging off, which that's not a big deal. Just kind of a few times across with an emery board was no big deal to get it off. But these metallic ones here, like these fingers, they, I think they're gonna be wearing off a little bit. But we'll see. I was only planning to wear them this week anyway, because I'm gonna change them again Sunday for another week of holiday nails, because I have some Rudolph nails, and I think that'd be really great. Because we're doing Polar Express next week as a school. So Wednesday, the whole school in 2 different shifts gets to go see the Polar Express at a local vacation lodge that has their own little movie theater. And we've been doing it for years. So it's really awesome. The PTA takes care of all of the arrangements for us. We get bused over there. So half of us go in the morning, then half of us go, excuse me, after lunch. So 2nd grade and I think 1st grade, 2nd grade and half of 1st grade go in the afternoon. I think kindergarten and the other half of 1st grade go in the morning. So the kids that go in the morning get back and they have lunch, and they have the rest of the day, whatever. And then 2nd grade does whatever, has lunch, and then goes to immediately after lunch. I'm getting close to school. I'm going to get myself together, and hopefully they're not so... I am a little bit later than I wanted to be, so I hope they're not chomping at the bit waiting for me. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'll let you know how it went, or it's going, or whatever. If I can film it, I will. If not, I'll just tell you about it. So either way, you'll know something. Maybe you'll have photographic evidence, and maybe you won't. We'll see. So I'll catch you later.
Think you can do it? Save Christmas?
Maybe.
Okay, here it is. Santa needs your help. It's almost Christmas Eve and Rudolph is lost. Santa can deliver his presents he can't deliver his presents without Rudolph and his shiny red nose to guide the way. Solve the clues and crack the codes to find Rudolph before it's too late. Santa, his elves, and kids all over the world are counting on you. Good luck.
Okay,
wait, you have to have your first clue. It says, Puzzle 1, Christmas Mix-Up. Match the beginning sounds of each picture to put the puzzle together in order. Then put the numbered pieces in order to crack the first code. Right here.
Okay, did you see what's inside of it?
Remember, match the sound with the picture.
Okay, so we have the pictures.
So say the name of the picture.
I'm gonna put Rudolph together. Okay, we have to put Rudolph together.
Read, what's nutcracker start with?
N.
Okay, so look, that's an N, so you're gonna set it there.
What are these?
Ooh, lights.
So what's that start with?
L.
Could you hear it?
L.
What would that be?
What does elf start with?
E. P for present.
Oh, there you go. That's one of them, yes. Okay, you should put that on the elf. Yeah.
A. Angel.
What does Santa start with?
S.
Awesome.
Okay, what do we do?
Can you put the numbers in order over here and make a word?
Oh, 1, 2.
What number comes after 3?
4.
Yep. So grab the 4. Look at the top of the card.
Then 5.
See your word? Okay, open your clue.
There's a message.
Look in a place that opens and closes where kids line up in a row of noses.
You're looking for this word.
Okay. It says, Christmas picture puzzler. Count by 10s to put the puzzle in order. Then crack the code for your next challenge.
10, 20, 30, 40,
Yes.
50,
So you're going to have
60,
to
70,
find
80,
your,
100.
what you start out with 10. So find your 10.
10,
Yeah. And what comes next?
40, 40, 40, 40,
Which one is next?
50. Tree?
Yeah.
Tree!
Okay, here's your clue. Find your next your next clue can be found in a place where there are iPads all around.
Oh.
Next time, too easy.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, look at all these pieces.
Ew.
All right.
What in the world?
Use your reindeer decoder to crack the Christmas code and find your next challenge. There it is. What is that?
P. Okay.
All right.
Present. A.
Uh-huh. What here? What letter?
Ooh.
No?
C,
This.
C, C, C.
I think you know that one because you did it last time. What letters? Okay.
Peace. Okay. Oh, okay. Good job, ladies. You cracked that code. Here's your next clue. Look for the place that has hot and cold. You can wash your hands there. I've been cold.
I just like to wear the same clothes. Now I'm in your jail.
There we go. Here's clues. What do we have here? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Oh, look, ladies. It says reindeer maze. Crack the code by connecting the stars of the pictures that have the correct
see
beginning
Grinch.
sound next to them.
I see Grinch.
Write the letters that the lines go through to get your code. Okay, so like you said, Grinch. Would that start with an L?
No G.
Nope.
G?
What about gingerbread?
Does it start with an A?
No.
What about candy cane? Yes. Can you draw a line from this star to this star?
What?
So
C
from
to A?
candy to A.
All right, next word. Rudolph. Yes?
I time.
Can you draw, connect your stars?
Okay.
Connect them.
I time.
All right, Miss Emily. Present. Does that start with R?
No.
No. What about ornament? Yeah. So that letter goes there. Right?
Yep. I was
Wait,
questioning
she's
it.
got to connect.
You have to connect the R to the
that.
O, the star. See the star to that star. Nope, this one, baby. Rudolph. To there. There you go.
All right, this one is Nutcracker. Does it start with L?
No.
What about Santa? O?
No.
Lights. Yes? Can you connect the O to the L? And the last one, tree. Does it start with an R? No.
Oh.
So you have cracked the code. The word is when you sing a Christmas Yeah.
Carol.
Carol. Okay, here we go. This place holds a lot of stuff. Look where kids put their things. It shouldn't be tough. Where do you come in the mornings and put your things?
Puppy. Gigi, I'm looking at you over there. Gigi.
Oh, look behind you. And puppies. What is this? Did you need it? Did I hurt it?
Scared.
No, I don't. Oh my goodness.
Spread them out.
Okay, here's some more. Yes, I will. Oh, that fell on you. Okay.
Can you help me face that all the way?
Yes, I will. All right, reindeer facts match. Solve the addition problems and then match the problem piece with its answer. Put the puzzle in number order to crack the code. Find the last envelope to locate Rudolph and save Christmas. What's 8 plus 2?
Look.
So 8.
10.
Yep.
I'm just doing this.
Oh, look. See? They go like that.
Oh, I did this.
So now take another. It's 2 plus 2.
2 equals 4.
Okay. So,
8 plus
okay. 4 plus 2.
6.
Okay. 5 plus 4.
And put them on top of
Oh,
each
yep.
other.
And number order.
Count.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
5 plus 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10!
9.
9.
You're close. Counted an extra finger.
Wait, do we get the key to open the safe thing over there? 8.
Okay. Now wait, what did the clue say?
Oh, but remember they have to be in number order. So
Yeah.
what comes after 1?
2. Okay, let's get 2.
Oh, so 2.
I'm 4. I'm 4.
3. What comes next? 5?
4.
Okay, put it there.
All right. It says CH makes the ch, and the 2 E's make the E. Burr.
Here.
Ch.
E.
Here.
E.
Burr.
Cheese?
Yes! Yay! Cheer! Okay, so let's cheer because you get clue number 5.
Wait,
The
Emma,
last
wait.
place that you should look is where you go to find a book.
Is that the library? I'm looking in the library. If it's not over here. Gigi, over here? Oh, good. We found it. I was looking for an envelope. I don't know why.
Okay. Oh my gosh, who is it?
Renata!
Congratulations! You have saved Christmas!
The same costume, here, Gigi. Okay, I get this. Okay, I'm scared. I don't want this to not open. I don't know. Okay. Open this. Hang on. What, you give it a try? Hang on, I know.
Yeah!
Candy cane.
Oh my gosh, what do you tell Mrs. Bond?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas! Woo!
Was that fun?
Good afternoon. It's lunchtime. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. I've got little gingerbread house earrings. I think this came from Walmart some year. This just came from Target. I talked about this morning in the car. Look how cool it is. Ha! I love that. And then this is just from Walmart. My boots are from Maurice's. My leggings are from, I think, Walmart. Possibly Amazon. I don't know. I got them last year. Okay, I'm going to go get my lunch. All right, our elf apparently has been snow tubing with her friends back here. Reindeer and 2 little gingerbread people. That one fell over. Probably from exhaustion. All right, we opened another book, and it is dun, 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 The Gingerbread Cowboy. Woohoo! So we're gonna finish reading The Gingerbread Man after lunch, and we'll read The Gingerbread Cowboy. I can add it to my arsenal of read alouds that they can take a quiz on. Also today, I forgot to cut off the beard yesterday, so we're gonna do twofer. Invite someone new to play at recess and tell a joke to someone. We're doing those both today. Our code word is presents. So that's the one I say when I need to get the students' attention. I say presents, and they go presents, and they stop talking. At least that's how it's supposed to work. And for the most part, it does. I've been collecting money for a gift for our awesome music teacher because she did a phenomenal job with the Nutcracker. It was so much more work than a lot of the other musicals because there were dances to teach the students. She did extra practices with them pretty much every day for a while. So we got her, I don't think I showed you this. Let me find them. Let me find it. It should be in here somewhere. Oh, I think I put it up here. Here it is. I got stuff everywhere, literally everywhere. Okay, so her name is Jennifer also. So here's her little thank you note. I made this note. I can't show you because I sealed it, but it's got nutcrackers on it. And we got our nutcracker socks. How cute will that be? And she loves leggings and things like that, so I think she's going to adore the nutcracker socks. So I'm just waiting for my gift bags to get here from Amazon because I got like a bulk of them, like 24 pack, I think, or 25 pack of them. So that'll be good. My lunch is beeping. Let me go grab that. All right, while I'm fixing this, I will tell you what we've been doing today. So, in Power Hour, we started a Save the Gingerbread Man escape room. That is practice on double digit addition. So it's really good. And I think I mentioned before that I had modified an escape room by Teresa Quant that was made for turkeys. So it was made for Thanksgiving for saving the turkeys. And I just changed it to gingerbread and redid some things. Like I retyped some things because I couldn't just modify it. I had to just remake it. But I used her QR codes and everything for it. So far it's going really well. So we've got 3 Power Hour groups that are working very hard through their double digit addition to save the gingerbread man before the fox gets to them. So let me read you the scenario. So here's my little thing that I made to put on the envelope, modified by me because I didn't create it, I just modified it. So of course I will not be selling it or sharing it or anything. Here's my little scenario that I made to go with it. All right, so it says, save the gingerbread man. Oh no, the gingerbread man and his friends are in trouble. Everybody wants a bite of their cookie deliciousness. Help them escape the hungry jaws of the fox and all of the others chasing them. You only have 50 minutes before the fox gets across the river and finds them. The gingerbread man and his friends are counting on you. Solve as fast as you can. You can save every gingerbread man. Good luck. Now I may take this and create my own escape room, but it won't be ready in time for Christmas. So that's kind of a bummer. But that's why I went ahead and just modified one I already had. Okay, oh my gosh. Was this not the cutest thing you ever saw in your stinking life? Those little girls had so much fun this morning and they were so fun to watch. They're like, thank you, Miss Bond. I'm like, oh, you're welcome, guys. And I think I showed, I'm not sure where I stopped filming. I think I stopped filming after they opened their prizes, but I gave them some little Dollar Tree of the stick-on kid nails and a couple of little candy canes just for fun. But they had a good time. They did a good job too. So that was super cool. And of course I have their parents' permission to put them on the video. Otherwise I would not have even filmed it. Or I might have filmed it for their parents. But I asked them if they wanted to be filmed and the mom's like, yeah, please do. And I'm like, okay. She goes, yeah, do whatever you can do. And I'm like, okay. So I'll film them and I'll edit it. I'll surely have edited some parts out of it because there were some lags and stuff. So in case you were wondering, I had permission from the parents to film them and put them in the video. Otherwise I would not have done it, of course, because they're children and we don't put children on video without parental permission. And I never put my students on video. Even if I would have parental permission, I still wouldn't do it because I just don't feel right about showing students. especially their faces. Like, I know before I like shown feet and things, like them walking, but I don't even do that anymore just because it's just not a good idea. So I just don't show anything with students anymore, unless I show like a display and you cannot see whose is what. So, yep. Okay, I'm gonna eat my lunch. One thing that we did is we voted on which movie we want to see for our AR reward. So each of us in second grade, all 8 of us, so 7 teachers, well 8 teachers, but 7 classroom teachers and 1 reading teacher are going to be showing a different movie in their classrooms on Monday for those that made 100% of their goal, and we are crack-a-lacking to get to that. I'm really, really encouraging those kids to keep reading, get those quizzes and do well on them. So yes, we have been reading a lot this morning and working on our elves for the counselor, which I need to take those down. They should be dry now. There's just a few kids that are finishing up those. They started them yesterday with her and they're so cute. So they're like self-esteem, like elf-esteem, elves, elf-esteem elves. That was hard to say. Anyway, so I'm gonna take those down to her office. She's very excited to hang them all around the school so everyone can enjoy them. I think they might be up on our level so the second graders can definitely see their own work. So every student got to choose which movie they wanted, and we all found trailers for the movie so they could see just a snippet of the preview so they knew what was available and they got to choose which one they wanted. So I'm going to tally them up and make a list of which students want to go to which movie. Real super fancy like this. Just dropping stuff everywhere. And yeah, this is something I need to attach to the candy canes for later, but I'll do that later. All right, I'm going to eat my lunch and get myself together for the afternoon. I'll talk to you later. Good afternoon. It is 4:38 and I am headed to Walmart, I think, to get a few things. This was a weird day. Not a bad day, just a weird day. I don't know, it was strange. Just nothing went terribly wrong except for I lost my phone for a couple hours, which, to be honest, it wasn't actually lost. It was in my room, but I couldn't hear it ring. So I looked all over, you know, you retrace your steps. You go, hey kids, has anybody seen Mrs. Bond's phone? And you immediately have 20 detectives on the case. Better than bloodhounds, let me tell you. I even sent one little girl to the bathroom by the library to see if I left it in there. She came back, she went, I looked everywhere, it wasn't in there. I'm like, oh, thank you so much for looking. So they were as invested in finding my phone as I was, little sweeties. So I didn't have it for our reading intervention time. And so the kids in my reading intervention time were like, you can't find your phone? I'm like, no, and it's kind of driving me crazy. So we'll do what we can do without it. Turns out we didn't have to do any more QR codes or anything, so it was fine because I could not get my iPad to work for that for whatever reason. We finished our escape. Yay, we escaped the cave finally. Yay. And then we played a long vowel game with the silent E, and they liked that. So we played in teams. And I think that was a freebie, so I can share that with you and link it below because it's not Christmassy necessarily. It's got a snowman, so it's just wintry, so you could use it. And they have to roll a die for the beginning sound and roll the die for the ending sound, make the word, and then they have to see if they can find it on one of the snowmen on the game board. And what I did was I projected it. It was a whole class game. And then I used my big inflatable die and I let 2 people on team 1 roll the first and second sounds. And then I had them make the word, tell me the word, see if they could find the word. If they found the word, they got to put the number 1 for team 1 or a 2 for team 2. So we were keeping score that way. And they had to tell me, is that a real word? Is that a nonsense word? And a couple of them were nonsense words because, you know, it's just really the luck of the roll, what you get. And then team 2 would go and just kept going back and forth until it was time to go. And they did a great job because they were having to put the word parts together. They had to write the word parts. They had to read the word. And they had to see if they could find the word on a snowman. So it's all kinds of good skills for decoding and everything with silent E words. The long story short of my iPhone saga was, it was in my desk drawer. Okay, you might think, well, that's dumb. Why wouldn't you look there? I never, ever in the history of ever have put it in there. Never. It was in the back pocket of my purse, which I keep in my drawer. I think I had it when we went to recess because the alarm went off to send them to recess. So I set alarms for everything. Keeps me on track. So my alarm goes off for me to go take them to recess. But I think that's the last time I heard it. So sometime in between recess starting and me picking them up, I lost it in there. I don't know. So, oh my gosh. So I'm asking everybody, have you seen my phone? Because most people have seen my phone now because I showed them the new case that I got with the falling snow in the back, because it's really cool. And so like people I work with have seen it, and lots of the kids that I work with have seen it because I showed it to them. So they know that that's my phone. But I retraced my steps. I asked everybody I knew. I sent out an email. The kids were looking for it. I mean, I had a whole team looking for things. So one of my wonderful teamies, I was talking to her and I said, I know that I brought you some papers earlier. Is there any possibility that maybe I laid it in here and we didn't find it in her room? And she even called me and it didn't ring or anything. I'm like, I didn't think it was in here. I'm just trying to figure out any possible place it could be. So she's like, well, I'm going to help you look for it because now I'm invested in this. And so she's like, let's go to this findmyiphone.com. So I went on there and it said website coming soon. I'm like, thank you. That's ever so helpful. So then we went on the Find My iPhone iCloud something. It was an iCloud thing. So I went on my iCloud thing and then I'm like, I hope I can remember the login because my passwords are, guess what, on my phone. Yeah. So I log in and I can't remember my password necessarily. So to verify that it's me, I did figure out the password, but to verify it was me, they had to send me a verification code to my device, which was the thing that was lost. So that didn't help. So then I just said to text me, because thankfully I have iMessage turned on my MacBook. Otherwise it would have just been lost cause. So it sent me a verification code. I filled it in. It said, okay, we're going to locate your phone. So it starts like pinging around. It locates my phone, but it doesn't tell us where it is. It says 1 minute ago it was here. I'm like, oh, does that mean that it's on a bus somewhere? Like some kid picked it up or something? Which I didn't think so, because these kids are not like that. They don't just take stuff. So, I mean, some kids do, but these are not those kids. So I never really thought about the possibility of one of them taking my phone. So I'm like, okay. So my lovely teamie is like, hey, click on that dot. So I click on the dot, and then there's this thing. It like narrows down where it is, and she's like, well, I think that's our building. And I'm like, yeah, it probably is. At first it was like by water, and I'm like, oh no, it's the water. So she's like, we're gonna find this thing. I'm invested. I want to figure this out. She even stayed a little bit later to help me look for it, sweet thing. So she goes, click on that sound thing. So I clicked on it and we immediately start hearing ding, 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 a ping. And we could hear it in my room. And I'm like, is that my phone? Oh my gosh. So we're looking over. We'll go over there. Nope, it's over there. We're looking. Where is it? Where is it? She opens my drawer. There it is. I'm like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, you are the queen. So I'm going to get her something on my way, at Walmart or whatever. She has a fallback career now as a detective. So if you ever have anything missing, I have a great detective that will get on the case and find it really fast. I was just starting to get upset at that point. I mean, really. I wasn't upset at first. I was more frustrated and like, ugh, can't believe I lost my phone. How dumb. So then when it got to the point where I had retraced my steps several times, I'd asked people, I'd looked everywhere I could think of. I had tried doing the Find My iPhone thing. It didn't work. I was honestly starting to get a little upset. And I was like, okay, I'm starting to get upset here. And she said, no, let's try this one more thing. I'm like, okay. So, and there it was. So I hugged my phone, I hugged her. Told her she was the queen. She rocked. And she was like, well, I'm so happy that I could help you after all the things that you've helped me with. And I'm like, oh, whatever. Your thing was way more important than what I've ever done. Because when you think about it, I mean, it sounds dumb. It really does. It's like first world problem, but it sounds dumb. But like everything is on my phone. Everything. Passwords, pictures, lists of things, alarms, notes. I mean, literally everything. My calendar, my schedule, everything. So it's like, if you lose that, you're sunk. So let that be a lesson to you. Don't ever lose your phone. And also, don't let your iCloud get too full that it can't back stuff up. Because then you're really sunk. I was just going through this scenario of, oh my gosh, what if I don't find my phone? What if it's gone? What if somehow it just got taken by whoever? Which I didn't think so, but I'm just like, what if it's just gone? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just going to be in some dire straits for a few days. Yikes. But thankfully, my teammate came to the rescue. So I'm going to get her a little something. here at Walmart. I was already coming to Walmart. I almost talked myself out of going yet again, but I'm just gonna have to do it. Just need to do it and get her done. So I'm gonna find her something here. Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna do the things. I'm gonna get back in the car and head home. Hi, I got what I needed at Walmart and now it's like 5:17 and I'm headed home. I got a few things for dinner so we could just have some roast beef sandwiches. I might grill them, I might not. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get home. But I have some little notes to tape to candy canes for later. And I need to figure out where all of my comprehension activities go and like what boxes they need to go in. I'm gonna bag them because I didn't want to bring all the boxes home, the lock boxes, for my comprehension breakout. I need to figure out where they need to go, and I can figure out like what key needs to go with what thing. And then when I get to school, I can just go bloop, 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 and it's done. At least that's how I'm thinking. And then when other people do that too, they can just follow what I did with my boxes. So that'll be good. I think I have some Amazon packages waiting for me. Again, 'tis the season for many packages. So I got some cheapy little things. Like I got another Santa hat that's buffalo plaid, and I got some blue light filtering glasses because, oh my gosh, after I've been on the computer for a while, my eyes just, yeah, not good. And we've been doing a lot of, well, I shouldn't say we, I, for sure, I know a lot of us have been doing a lot of looking on the computer lately because we're doing a lot of tracking of iReady and AR and everything else. So we've been staring at the computer screens a lot lately and it's bugging our eyes out. So I thought I'd try these glasses. I think they're here right now. So you'll probably see me wearing them tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yay. Halfway through the week. I got a little surprise from my teamies on Thursday. Just because I saw something when I was looking in the grocery department, I went, I think I want to get those. So just a little pick-me-up, which will be nice. Oh, and I have Lunchbox Book Club tomorrow for Christmas in Camelot. And I never did come across another copy of that, so I don't have my own, but I can share with the student that's in my class. We can share a copy, so that's fine. Okay, it's getting really dark now. It's only 5:20, but I'm going to go, and I'll check back in with you tomorrow.